Good day to everyone. I'm Lovely Arambulo together with my classmate, Miss Mariel Arabit, and we are here to discuss with you about media, multimedia, and media literacy. So in communications, media are the storage and transmission channels or tools used to store and deliver information or data. It is often referred to as synonymous with mass media or news media, but may refer to a single medium used to communicate any data for any purpose. So media keep us informed about various happening around the world. With the help of media, we get immense knowledge on various subjects. Media plays a vital role in the dissemination of information. It broadcasts, prints, and updates information from time to time so that the general public stays aware of what is going on in the country and in the entire world. So next is multimedia. Multimedia is a media and content that uses a combination of different content forms. So here are some examples of multimedia. Media is a good way for communication because it can easily communicate and understand what they say. After that, multimedia is animation, music, video, and more of these. So what would the world be like if social media didn't exist? Without social media sites, there would be more misery and you would have to form your own opinion of them from your experiences. You would need to sit and listen to experiences and look at photos at someone else's face rather than your own. So media literacy. It is the ability to access, analyze, evaluate, and communicate a variety of media. So the word literacy usually describes the ability to read and write. Reading literacy and media literacy have a lot in common. Reading starts with recognizing letters. Pretty soon, readers can identify the words and most importantly, understand what those words means. So media literacy is the ability to identify different types of media and understand the messages they're sending. So now, here is Mariel Arabit to discuss more about media literacy.
Media literacy is an expanded information and communication skills that is responsive to the changing nature of information in our society. It addresses the skills students need to be taught in school, the competencies citizens must have as we consume information in our homes and living rooms, and the abilities workers must have as we move towards the 21st century and the challenges of a global economy. In short, like traditional literacy, it includes the ability to both read or comprehend and to write or to create, design, and produce. Further, it moves from merely recognizing and comprehending information to the higher ordered critical thinking skills, implicit in questioning, analyzing, and evaluating that information. So why do we need media literacy? According to Berger and Lachman, 1966, media messages plays a role in constructing and influencing reality. While according to McChesney, 2004-2008, media producers are the subject to a variety of influences and pressures that often serves as a limited set of interests and perspectives. We need to study media literacy because it teaches us how to verify information and recognize others' point of view. It encourages critical thinking and to share other sources of media responsibly, as well as it informs readers how the media affects our culture. Let us now move to media literacy in K-12. Media literacy education has entered the K-12 world through many portals. Some schools emphasize primarily the study of media issues or the critical analysis of media messages, whereas other schools primarily provide students with opportunities for media productions, such as English language arts, social studies, fine arts, library skills, educational technology, vocational education, and health education. Why do we need to use media in education? We need to use media in education because it integrates technology to match students' learning needs. Also, to know how to teach students to use computers for discovery and writing. Also, to know how to use and to teach students to use computer-mediated communication resources such as the internet. We need to use media in education because it also develops the skills and integrate computers appropriately into classroom learning. To know how to support the learning needs of students with disabilities and to evaluate the effectiveness of instructional games and computer simulations. To sum up, media literacy focuses on helping young people not only become more careful and critically consumers of media messages, so they can make more informed choices about their health, purchases, and values, but to also become creative producers of media to more effectively communicate their thinking, ideas, and priorities. In turn, it teaches you how to create your own content, like creating your own Facebook status, and even this, reporting via video presentation. It is already a form of media literacy, knowing how to create, analyze, and evaluate such information being gathered through media. Together with my classmate, Lovely Arambulo, and I, Mariel Arabit, thank you and appreciate you for listening to our report for today. Goodbye! God bless!